The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary, nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private high schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 18 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, U.S. Army, Gatorade, Wilson, the Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, Easy Go, Sport Medicine South, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, and Georgia Public Broadcasting.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
the John Purser Allstate Agency, Floyd Medical, the Nathan Dean Agency.
All right, we're back here at Jefferson County where the Jackets are getting ready to take on the Jefferson County Warriors. Who we got out there for the coin toss tonight, Michael?
Yeah, so the captains for tonight's game is number 1, Ant Lester, number 30, Chandler Cooper, number 53, Dante Williams, and number 62, Timothy Malone.
It looks like Jefferson County won the toss, and they have deferred to the second half.
So Rockmart will be receiving. They'll be moving from our right to our left as we look down at the field here in Jefferson County.
Means we get to score first.
That's exactly right. Our offense will be on the field first. We'll be receiving from our right to our left here at Warrior Stadium, Jefferson County Warriors. And as we have said, boy, you can't say enough about the fans tonight. They have really turned out to cheer on the Yellow Jackets. There's still more Yellow Jacket fans here than there are fans on the other side of the field. There's standing room only on the visiting side, and there are still people coming in.
And we've got more people than them, don't you think?
Yeah, I know we do, yeah.
3 times.
And so just kudos to the Yellow Jacket fans. One team, one dream is what the run-through says. Yellow Jackets will be dressed in the antique gold pants and the white shirts with black numbers, the white helmets with the wing T on them. So that's the away look that we're sporting here tonight and breaking through the run-through right now. And we're just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the start of this 3rd round of the state playoffs.
Mitchell Chiropractic and Wellness at 111 Felton Drive helps people achieve their wellness objectives by combining skill and expertise. If you are experiencing headaches, back, neck, or leg pain, call today at 770-684-4963.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, we're here live in Jefferson County where the Jefferson County Warriors, dressed in all blue, dark blue pants and shirts with gold helmets and white numbers, taking on the Yellow Jackets.
Kind of look like Fitzgerald, don't they?
Don't say that, Mark.
Well, the colors do.
Don't say that. Let's don't even talk about that night. We're going to have better results here tonight in Jefferson County than we did a couple years ago down in Fitzgerald. So don't even talk about it. But Rockmart set to receive. We got Juke Boozer back at the 10-yard line, inside the 10-yard line, waiting to receive. And I believe that's Javen on one side and Z.J. Watley on the other side. And they're standing at about the 15-yard line, waiting to receive this opening kickoff to start the football game. As I said, Rockmart in the white jerseys, and here comes the kick. Going to be a short kick, line drive. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, and that is a good break for the Yellow Jackets. I don't know if that was an intentional to try to get it away from the speedsters or not, But it goes out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, and so Rockmart will have good field position to start this game tonight at our own 35-yard line. And we've talked about the size of the Jefferson County team. They've got a couple of kids right on the defensive front that are pretty big size. One kid playing nose guard. We'll have to run around him tonight. He's taller and wider than everybody else in the stadium tonight. Number 50. Rockmart going to open up with two receivers wide to the right. Dylan Bailey in the shotgun. He brings a man in motion. He drops back. We're going to throw it on first down. He's got a man running down the left sideline, and it's overthrown just a little bit. Good coverage. Good coverage by number 8 for Jefferson County. Intended receiver was number 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Javen Watley coming out of the wingback spot on the left side, coming down the left sideline. And so it's 2nd and 10. Here after the first play of the game was an incomplete pass. Bailey in the shotgun. Got Marcus Smith standing right beside him. He's going to give it to Smith going to the right. He's through the line of scrimmage, and he spins his way out to the 40-yard line. Got across the 40 to the 41. It'll be 3rd down and 4 yards to go for a first down. Game just getting underway. If you're just joining us here on WZOT, thank you for tuning in. It's 3rd down and 4 on the opening drive. This is the 3rd play of the game. We got Juke Boozer coming to the left side of the field. Ball sitting right in the center of the field, right across the 40 at the 41. Bailey in the shotgun. He's got him in the wing tee. He's going to give it to Marcus Smith again. He cuts left, gets across the 45. He's hit at the 50, and he's down at the 47-yard line. That's a good run by the senior Marcus Smith to pick up the first down. That's a Clay Burt's Yellow Jacket first down.
The offensive line doing a good job opening up those holes so Marcus can make his cut there.
Good hole on the left side for the Yellow Jackets as Marcus turned it upfield between the guard and tackle on the left side and got across midfield to the Warrior side at the 47. We're going to send 2 receivers wide to the right side. Bailey in the shotgun. They're in the wing tee. The back is split out to the right. He's going to give it to ZJ coming left, and he's got across the 45 inside the 40-yard line is where they're going to spot it right on the 40. He'll have a second and a short 3 yards to go for a first down. That's another good run by the Yellow Jackets running backs. ZJ Watley, the ball carrier that time, ran the little speed sweep around the left side and turned it upfield between the tight end and the tackle. Same formation, 2 receivers to the right. We send Javen in motion going right. We fake the handoff, and Bailey kept it right up the middle, and he's inside the 20-yard line, 25-yard line. Another Yellow Jacket first down. Clay Burt's Yellow Jacket first down. Dylan Bailey faked the handoff to Javen going to the left on the speed sweep, and he pulled it out and ran it himself right up the middle to the 25-yard line.
That's an option we've seen time after time this year in good success.
So Yellow Jackets moving the ball here on the Warriors early here in the first quarter. No score yet. 2 receivers to the right. Bailey in the shotgun. He's going to give it to Marcus coming around the left side. He pushes his way through the line of scrimmage, and he's out of bounds. A little shoving after he got him out of bounds, but no flag. He got down to about the 15-yard line. It's hard to see the yardage markers on this field. We're pretty low. We're pretty low to the ground, but that's another first down. Move the chains. And the Yellow Jackets have it
right on the 15.
Right on the 15-yard line inside Warrior territory. Marcus Smith with a big run there, lined up on the wingback spot on the right side. And just ran that speed sweep, took it right up the gut as soon as he was handed the ball. 2 receivers to the right. We bring Marcus in motion. We're going to throw it. Bailey, he's got a man open in the end zone. Reed Couch made the catch, slipping down in the end zone. That is a great catch. Good concentration by the tight end, Reed Couch. He was lined up on the left side of the Jacket line, went right down the field, right down the hash, turned around in the end zone and made the catch. His feet slipping out from under him as he made the catch, but he hung on to it. Good concentration to make the catch, and the Yellow Jackets up 6-0 with 9:24 on the clock here in the first quarter. And so the Rockmart offense is doing their job early. Noah Hughes to attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. That makes it 7-0 Rockmart with 9:24 on the clock. We'll take a quick timeout.
It's Timbo's Smokehouse on the Move, barbecue, ribs, and pulled pork. Look for Timbo's gleaming white food truck in front of the Raceway in Rockmart, Georgia on Thursdays. That's Timbo's Smokehouse, smoker in tow and barbecue to go. Call for catering too at 770-634-3840.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, that drive took 7 plays and capped off with a 15-yard touchdown pass from Dylan Bailey to Reed Couch to put the Jackets up 7-0 here with 9:24 left in the first quarter.
Less than 3 minutes into the game, Rockmart with a lead already here over the Warriors in Jefferson County. And good to be sitting in that position. All right, there's the kick. High kick, going to be fielded back at the 10-yard line. They're going to try to take it to the middle of the field. He's hit at the 15. There's a flag, another flag, and he's going to be down at the 20-yard line. They say his forward progress got to the 20. 2 flags on the play, and we'll see what the call is. That's a good kick out of the kicker, kicking it down to the 10-yard line. High kick. Let the team get down there to cover the kick. It's going to be holding against the Warriors. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line right now.
Tackle was made there by a host of Yellow Jackets. I couldn't tell who actually got the first hit on the guy.
So they'll mark the penalty from the 20-yard line, take it back to the 10. They should. And the Yellow Jackets forced the Warriors back to the 7-yard line. So they marked it off from the 14-yard line, half the distance of the goal. And the Yellow Jackets have got the Warriors in a mess here, deep in their own territory at the 7-yard line. All right, defense, it's your turn. Warriors split a receiver wide to the left. Quarterback takes it. He keeps it, tries to go up the middle, picks up good yardage, crossed the 10, maybe got about 6-7 yards out of that run. Quarterback is a big kid, number 4 for the Warriors.
Tackle made there by number 53 for the Yellow Jackets, Dante Williams.
Quarterback's name is Jaden Jenkins. Says he's a senior, I believe. I got my glasses somewhere in the stadium, but they're not here with me. Quarterback, he's a big kid, takes a snap, gives it to his running back going left on the speed sweep, and he's going to get to the outside, and he's going to be chased out of bounds by the safety at about the 20-yard line, but he picked up a first down. So we should be familiar with that play. That's what we run. They run that little speed sweep from the wingback spot. Safety had to chase him down and run him out of bounds, but he picked up a first down. The ball spotted at the 22.
That was Tyler Abrams on the tackle there.
Tyler Abrams on the tackle. The ball sitting right at midfield, maybe over on the left hash. And the Warriors in the wing tee. Quarterback. They snap it directly to the running back. He brings it right up the middle. Quarterback and running back standing side by side. They snapped it to the running back. At this low angle, it's hard to see over there on the far side of the field. It's going to be second down and 8 yards to go. The ball is not quite up to the 25. Ball at the 24-yard line. They're in a power set. 2 tight ends in the wing tee. There's a quarterback and a running back standing side by side. They snap it to the quarterback, and he's going to run it, a keeper around the right side, and we cut him down after a short gain. Number 27 on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
That's Daquan Banks for the tackle.
Daquan Banks, freshman, getting a lot of playing time here late in the season. And it's 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Boy, this is a big play here early in this ball game. Jackets leading 7-0. Quarterback tries to draw us off sides, and we didn't jump. He's overloaded the right side. He's got 3 running backs lined up on the right. He took the snap. They were off sides. One of them on the right side moved early, and that's going to back them up 5 yards. They blow the whistle and stop the play before it ever got started. It'll be 3rd and 10 after they step off the 5-yard penalty.
I got A+ Storage Solution High School scoreboard update. Calhoun's up 7-0 over Jenkins. And here in Jefferson County, the Jackets are up 7-0 over the Warriors with 7:29 left in this first quarter.
All right, they took one of their big linemen out. They had an extra lineman in the ball game. They got a receiver split wide to the left side. They've got 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Back leans forward, but the quarterback's going to run it himself. He's going to get a first down out of it. He does. Crosses the first down. He carried it to the right. It was a pass play. And he just brought it down and ran it himself and picked up a first down, moved the ball out to about the 35-yard line. There's 7:20 on the clock now here in the first quarter.
Tackle's made there by number 26 for the Yellow Jackets, Zorian Hendricks.
He's at the 24-yard line. And we'll have to keep our eye on that big quarterback. He can run the ball. And they're going to take the receiver. He's wide, way over. Nope, they've taken him out. They brought him right up to the line of scrimmage. They snap the ball to the running back. He's through the line of scrimmage, gets down to the 40-yard line, and the quarterback leans forward every time before the ball gets to him. It's second down and 6 yards to go.
Had a couple of linemen look like they were leaning a little bit.
Yeah, the quarterback's in the shotgun, but at almost every play he is leaning forward as the ball is snapped. He's got he moves all those little running backs over to the left side this time. He's going to take the snap. They're going to run the quarterback sweep around the left side. He's got some blocking. He's across the 45 and out of bounds and picked up another first down. That's going to be just enough, I believe, for a first down for the Warriors.
He's close to it.
There is a timeout. The officials are going to take a timeout. And we got a man down coming off the field slowly. And he's going to get some attention. And officials have taken a timeout so they can tend to the injured Yellow Jacket. We'll take a timeout as well, leading 7-0 halfway through the first quarter.
Questions about your retirement deserve more than just a call center. Let Steve Kinney, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, show you the difference personal attention can make when it comes to your goals. Contact Steve today, 678-685-6444. That's 678-685-6444. Personal attention. That's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, the injured Yellow Jacket off the field. Warriors with all 11 men right at the ball. The quarterback going to run it himself. Picked up 3 yards, 4 yards. Got a first down. It was third and short. Third and very short, but he got a first down out of it, and they moved the chains. Ball now at the 47-yard line. And the Warriors just like to run the ball up the middle with that big quarterback. They'll line him and the running back up side by side in the backfield. Both of them will have their hands out like they're going to take the snap. They've overloaded the right side now. 2 running backs over here on the right side, right behind the tight end. They're going to run it to the left, a little reverse sweep around the left side. He's across midfield and out to the 40-yard line. There was a fumble late, but it might have been out of bounds. Move the chains. Ball's taken to the 41-yard line on the Yellow Jacket side of the 50. So the Warriors moving the ball here, trying to respond after the Yellow Jackets scored on our first possession. We lead this thing 7-0 with 5:46 on the clock here in the first quarter, but haven't found an answer yet for this Warrior offense. Quarterback in the shotgun, and again he leans forward. The ball's on the ground. And they blow the whistle. They called the quarterback that time for moving early. He's moved early almost every play. And so they'll back it up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15, and that is a break for the Warriors that there was a penalty because the center rolled that one back to the running back, and he didn't pick it up. It was rolling around behind him. But they'll back it up 5 yards and redo first down. That'll move it back to about the 48-yard line.
But Yellow Jackets just brought Dante Williams back in the ball game.
So good to see the injured Yellow Jacket coming back in the game. We're going to need him to have a big night tonight. They got 2 men going in motion at one time and no flag. Now they get set. Quarterback is going to run it himself. He gets away from the first man, crosses a 50, and he's going to be hit at about the line of scrimmage. Dante in on that tackle.
Tackle goes to there by number 27, Daquan Banks, with assist with Dante Williams.
It'll be second down and 14, and that's what you got to do to this offense, keep them at long yardage situations. It looked like to me they got set, and then two men went in motion at once, but the officials said they were not set yet.
But I'm like you, it looked like it.
All right. They're on the right hash now. We can see it a little better. They send a lineman off the field and bring in an extra tight end. Two backs in the – they're in a modified wing T. Quarterback going to roll to his right. He's under pressure, throws back to his left, and the running back slips down and Yes, he was down. They called it. His knee hit the ground at the 50-yard line. They tried to throw it back, set up a screen to the running back. The ball was underthrown just a bit. The running back went down to his knee to catch it. So it's third down now. They lost another 3 or 4 yards. It's third and 19. Third and 19 yards to go.
Here,
Ball at the 49-yard line on the Warrior side of the 50, and I believe they're going to take a timeout. They are taking a long time. Clock down to 15 seconds. They got time to get the play in. They come to the line of scrimmage looking at their wristbands. They bring all those running backs to the right side. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's waiting on the snap. He's going to turn, fake the handoff, and try to run it. And he's going to be caught down out of bounds at near midfield. Ran out of bounds by number 21 for the Yellow Jackets. But he wasn't by himself when he ran out of bounds. That's Keelan Pitts, who ran him out of bounds at about the 49. But there was others chasing him as well. That's a good job by the Yellow Jacket defense to bow their backs and stop this Warrior team at midfield. Helped by a penalty on first down there to make it 1st and 15. But the Yellow Jackets forced the ball over on downs.
We got 12 people up there. 12. Call timeout. Timeout.
All right, Yellow Jackets going to take a timeout here on punt team. And we're going to take a quick timeout as well. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
With a set of BF Goodrich tires, you can do more than test your limits. You can crush them. Now you can tackle some of the toughest conditions on earth with a little extra savings.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, Javen Watley back deep to receive for the Yellow Jackets. We had 12 men out there, and the coaches had to call timeout to avoid a penalty. The ball at the 49-yard line on the Warrior side of the 50. We crowd the line of scrimmage. Will we try to come after it? High snap. We do try to come after it. He kicks it straight up in the air, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, 42-yard line.
Good.
And the Yellow Jackets with great field possession to start this second drive. Ball rolled out of bounds at the 41. Short kick. We were all over the punter, and he just barely got it off before it was blocked. So the Yellow Jackets came after that rather than try to set up a return, and it paid dividends. We got the ball at the 41-yard line on our side of the 50. But great field possession to start this second drive with 3:33 on the clock, leading 7-0. We're going to send two receivers wide to the right. That's Boozer and Cooper. Chandler over there. We're going to give it to ZJ coming left. He fights his way through the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get to the 50. I don't believe he got a first down. It's going to be close. Very near first. They're going to move the chains. That's a Yellow Jacket first down. Clay Birch, Yellow Jacket first down. Go visit Clay Birch at 1705 Nathan Dean Bypass and tell them thank you for sponsoring first downs for your Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10, the ball at the 49 on the Warrior side of the field now. Two receivers to the right. We're going to give it to Javen going to the right. He's got blocking. He's across the 45, 40. They cut him down and near the 36-yard line. Good running by Javen Watley to take it down to the 47.
No, to the 37.
37. He crossed the 40, didn't he?
Yep.
So we move the ball. Another first down. Another Clay Birch Yellow Jacket first down. Clay Birch Boutique Two receivers to the left side this time. Chandler Cooper to the outside, Juke to the inside. We're going to throw the ball, dump it out here in the flat to ZJ on the left side, and he tries to pick up a block. And a good job by a receiver not to block in the back. We picked up about 4 yards out of that play. We had our outside receiver trying to come back and set up a block for him. And if the defender had ever turned around, he had him. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Z.J. Watley with a little catch in the flat on the left side and took it downfield for a gain of 5. Bailey got him in the wing tee. Marcus Smith, the back, standing right beside him. He's going to give it to Smith, coming left, and he tries to cut back to his right and lost his footing out there. It's a little slick, had a little rain here, right about an hour before game time. Marcus lost his footing in the backfield, lost a yard, maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down and 7. The ball at the 34-yard line. 2 minutes exactly left here in the first quarter. We're leading 7-0, but a big 3rd down here. We need positive yards. Bailey in the shotgun, and he's going to throw. He's got time. He dumps it off to his receiver, Boozer, who steps out of bounds at the 25-yard line, picked up a 1st down.
That's a big conversion there for the Yellow Jackets.
That is a good throw and catch by Dylan Bailey to Juke Boozer, who just ran a little out on the outside.
I tell you,
turned around and caught it.
I tell you, our line doing a good job tonight, keeping those big Warrior defenders, giving Bailey plenty of time for him to make his decisions and opening up holes for our running backs to make their cuts.
You are correct. He has not been pressured yet when he dropped back to pass. They're in the wing tee. Smith, the running back. Boozer split to the left. Bailey brings a man in motion and going to give it to Marcus Smith, who goes right up the middle, going to pick up about 6, maybe 7 yards. Took it down inside the 15, I do believe.
Got it's right on the 15.
Right, very near a 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and short. About a yard to go. 9-yard run by Marcus Smith to the 16-yard line.
That offensive line opened up the middle great there. Just give him a big wide hole to run through.
You're right, Mark. The ball's sitting right on the 15 on the left hash. We send the receiver to the Y side of the field on the right. Bailey waiting on the snap. Brings a man in motion to the left and going to give it to Marcus Smith going right. He follows his block, cuts inside. Did he get in the end zone? He got very near the goal line, and yes, touchdown Marcus Smith. 15-yard run. He followed big number 68, Deacon Allen, around the right side, cut it upfield. He got after outside the line of scrimmage and scored from 15 yards out, and the Jackets lead the Warriors here 13-0 with 1 minute and 1 second left here in the first quarter. We're going to attempt the extra point. Hughes to kick. Bailey to hold. Waiting on the snap, good kick, and there is a flag. The kick is good. They're waving their arms. We'll see what the call is. Yellow Jackets are waiting on the officials. We're going to decline it. I think it's on them. We could take it maybe on the kickoff. We'll wait and see. Well, that'd be a break.
Keep grinding. We're not satisfied.
And something against the Warriors. Personal foul. And that'll be that'll be marked off on the kickoff.
And we will put it in the back of the end zone on that.
We will take a quick timeout and be right back for this kickoff.
TNT Insulation. Whether it is hot or cold weather, keep your power bill at a comfortable temperature by contacting TNT Insulation. Call today for an insulation inspection. Timmy Montgomery can handle your insulation needs. They also specialize in spray foam insulation. Call today at 770-864-1887.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, back here live. The ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line on the Warrior side of the 50. And we'll be kicking off from there after a 15-yard personal foul. I believe it was a face mask on the extra point attempt. They haven't put that extra point on the scoreboard. I thought they showed the kick good.
I did too. That was a 7-play drive there, capped off by Marcus Smith, 15-yard run.
All right, Noah Hughes to kick. Kicks it high, going to bounce at about the goal line. They field it right at the goal line and try to take it left. They get outside, and we've cut him. Nope, he's still running, and he's down at the 20-yard line, 30-yard line. That is a good return by Jefferson County to get it all the way out to the 24-yard line. He stepped out of bounds back at the 24. tell you, that's a good run. He caught that ball back at the goal line. It's hard for us to see the goal line. They got it painted dark blue, same color as their uniforms. They got the 50 painted dark blue as well. I like that. I don't like the goal line. I can't see it. But
they set up that wall on that side and gave him a pretty good bit of running room over there.
They got it set up, and he took it around the outside of it and got it to the 24 before he stepped out of bounds. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter, and now the extra point is up there. They line up in the power set. Wing T. Quarterback going to run it to his left, just trying to follow those big blockers. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. Tackle made by number 22 for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, 22, I believe, is
Kyron Roberts.
And they did put our extra point on the scoreboard.
Yep, he picked up 3 yards, the big quarterback did. So 2nd down and 7 yards to go with 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. They take their time getting to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to run this play. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Still in the power set. They load up the right side this time with all the backs over there. Running back takes a snap, tries to run through the middle of the Yellow Jacket line. He doesn't get the first down. He almost did. Got it out to about the 33-yard line. And just found a little hole there, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1 yard to go when we come back after this break for the start of the second quarter. And the Yellow Jackets, hometown team, leading 14-0 here in Jefferson County.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. T-La-Lay31 writes, having dinner with my little buddy at Chick-fil-A and he found the slide. We may never leave. Aw, sounds like fun, T. It's the little things that bring kids to the dinner table. Now, getting them off the slide, that's another story. May we suggest nuggets and dipping sauce? Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with #TheLittleThings.
If it is new landscaping or a landscape makeover, Four Seasons Landscaping can make it happen. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, sod, and much more. Call 678-757-1616 for a free estimate. Four Seasons Landscaping, proudly sponsoring Rockmart High Sports.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Back to the game where the Jackets leading 14-0 coming into the second quarter. And the officials have to take a timeout and get the clock set correctly. We got nothing to do with that tonight.
We need a sack.
Well, we never have anything to do with it.
It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, the ball at the 33. Quarterback going to run to his right, and he's going to be hit very near the line of scrimmage. I don't believe he got it.
I don't think he did.
I don't believe he got it. He kind of squatted down when he got to the line of scrimmage, and we hit him there and stopped him. It's going to be very close to a first down. They may measure.
He spotted the ball about a foot.
They are. They're going to take a timeout and measure.
This is going to be huge.
So we'll keep it right here. Ball at the 33-yard line. And that's very near where it was. He may have moved it forward about a foot. And he didn't get it. He's about another foot short. And Jefferson County going to have to decide, are they going to go for it on 4th down? Or are they going to punt? I believe they're going to go for it. They send their quarterback back in there. They're inside their own territory at the 33-yard line. This could be huge. If we can stop them here on 4th and short, we're already leading 14-0. Jefferson County going to go for it. They send a receiver wide to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. He may walk up under center.
May try to get us to
draw us off sides. He brings an extra lineman into the backfield. They snap it to the running back, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. He did not get it. He didn't get it. They turn it over on downs.
That's big.
He ran right into the arms
That's big.
of Big Deacon Allen, and he was going nowhere after that.
We've seen Deacon.
That was a loss of yards.
We've seen Deacon make big stops all year long, and tonight that's a big stop.
So with 11:38 here in the second quarter, Jackets force a turnover on downs. Ball at the 32-yard line. He lost a yard. We got penetration into the backfield, and he ran right into the arms of our defensive lineman, couldn't go anywhere. They would have been better off to run it with the quarterback. Quarterback's got good size. He's tall, big kid. The running back's small. All right, we line up in the wing T, kind of a bunch formation. We bring a man in motion to the left, and Dillon going to throw. He's under pressure, and he got rid of it in the back of the end zone. Oh, what touchdown! Touchdown, Juke Boozer caught it in the back of the end zone for the third score of the night. What a catch. And the official had his hand on his pocket, and he was going to throw it, but Juke caught it anyway.
We got a flag
and
back
there
here.
is a flag back here after the play is over. There's going to be a personal foul against the Yellow Jackets. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Yellow Jackets after the play is over. And there's no excuse for that, but unsportsmanlike, dead ball foul against the Yellow Jackets. It does not take the penalty off the score off the board. It's 20-0 with 11:26 here in the second quarter left in this ball game, and the Jackets up by 3 scores, and Noah Hughes to attempt the extra point. Somebody got outside of themselves a little bit, and there was a Warrior standing back there with one of the Yellow Jackets, and they threw the flag on us. There's the snap and the hold, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. That makes it 21-0. Dylan Bailey just threw a 32-yard touchdown to Juke Boozer in the back of the end zone for the third score of the night, and the Jackets are up here big in Jefferson County. Let's take a quick timeout.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, Dylan Bailey just hit Juke Boozer in the back of the end zone, running down the right hash. He put it right in the right spot for Boozer to catch it. And he got both feet down in the back of the end zone for the catch, dropped it right over his shoulder, his outside shoulder, and he hung on to it in the back of the end zone. But a 15-yard personal foul has cost us good field possession. This ball kick is going to land at the 35. They try to bring it to the left. He's going to be tackled at the 37. And that's right where the Warriors gave us the ball. That is a good job by the Yellow Jackets. Who made that tackle, Mike?
Tackle was made there by number 30, Chandler Cooper, and I couldn't see who the other guy was that helped.
We are fortunate.
Daquan Banks, number 27.
We are fortunate to tackle him about where he caught the ball and stop him from getting great field possession after a 15-yard penalty after the score.
Got a A+ Storage Solution High School scoreboard update. Rome up 3-0 over Jenkins. Over Dutch.
All right, the Warriors here still in this bunch formation. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to run it to his right, tries to follow his big lineman around that right side, and we got in the backfield and got him at the line of scrimmage. He may have got a yard out of it. Just snapped it to the quarterback. He ran a sweep around the right side. We'll give him a yard or two on every play all night long. Because up 3 scores now, they're going to have to do more than that. Ball at the 39-yard line. Second down and 8. And the Warriors with an extra lineman in the backfield, wearing number 35, but he's a big kid, lined up at fullback. They're moving to the right side. The quarterback going to go that way. He jumps over the line of scrimmage. There's 2 flags thrown. The ball down to the 42. It's going to be chop block. They called it on us. Hitting below the waist against the Yellow Jackets. That's the second week in a row we've been called for that penalty, and I don't understand it. Call the defense for hitting below the waist. So they'll mark it off against the Yellow Jackets. But that's 2 weeks in a row I've seen that penalty against us, and they mark it off. It takes the ball across midfield all the way down to the 43-yard line. It's 1st and 10 there. Ball at the 43. And the penalty is giving the Warriors possession on our side of the 50. Quarterback in the shotgun. They're going to snap it to the running back, direct snap, and he ran it up the middle and picked up 3 yards. Took it to the 40-yard line. That's that little play where they just snap it directly to number 6 for the Warriors. He stands right beside the quarterback. Number 6, Carlton Brown, also listed as a quarterback, junior. He's standing right beside the quarterback. They're going to snap it to number 4, the quarterback. He's trying to go right. He's going to pick up another yard or 2. It'll be 3rd down. Ball at the 35-yard line, 36.
3rd down, about 2.
3rd and a short 2 yards to go. All right, another big play here for the Yellow Jacket defense.
I hate this angle. You can't see who makes the tackles very well.
Yeah, you can't see anything from this low to the field. They move the ball to the middle of the field now with 9:24 and the clock running. And the Warriors in a power set with all the running backs on the right side. The quarterback in the backfield. They snap it to him, and he runs to the right. And he picked up a 1st down that time. He ran between the guard and tackle on the right side. They put 3 running backs over there right in front of him, and he just ran behind them. It's a little odd formation they line up in. It's not the – kind of a modified wing tee. They put all the backs on the same side. 1st and 10, Warriors, the ball at the 31. So they got a little slow, methodical drive going here, helped by a penalty. 1st and 10 at the 31. Quarterback snapped over his head, and there is a flag. There is a flag, and it's offsides against the Warriors. That is a break for the Jefferson County team again.
Because we were back there, we were on the ball.
Yeah, the ball was snapped way over the quarterback's head, and luckily for them, somebody jumped and they blew the whistle. And that'll make it 1st down and 15 yards to go. Ball back now at the 36. Jackets leading 21-0 here with 8 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. 2 scores in the 1st quarter, and then Dylan Bailey hit Juke Boozer in the back of the end zone for the 3rd score of the night. Quarterback for the Warriors takes a snap, going to run it. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and that was just a designed run all the way. He took a step back like he was going to throw, but he ran it instead. It'll be 2nd down and 14. Tried to run a little draw, and it wasn't much of a draw.
Got about a yard out of that.
I believe the tackle was made there by number 27 for the Yellow Jackets, Daquan Banks.
We'll give him credit for it. Playing linebacker. Inside linebacker. 10, 16, 15 seconds on the play clock now. The quarterback for the Warriors has got to play from the sideline. He comes to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun. He sits his men in the position on the left side, and he drops back to pass, and he dumps it out on the right side, and it's caught. Good catch by number 13 for the Warrior team. He was covered by Juke Boozer, and Boozer with pretty tight coverage, but a good catch by number 13 for Jefferson County right at the sideline. He picked up about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Boy, this is a big play. That was a junior receiver who just made that catch. I'll get you his name. In just a moment, the Warriors come to the ball. 3rd and 9. Quarterback in the shotgun. Same formation with all his running backs on the right side. Quarterback going to run it that way. He cuts upfield, and he's hit. Got very near the 1st down.
I believe he got it.
I don't know if he got it or not. They're going to move the chains. They move the chains. The officials motion. He needed 9. He got about 9.5. And moved it down to the 20-yard line.
The receiver you're looking for the name for is Xavier McGee, David.
Thank you. All right. The Warriors with a 1st down at the 20-yard line, moving it toward our goal line with 6:50 left here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterbacks in the shotgun. He moves his running backs to the right side. He's got 4 seconds left on the play clock, and the Warriors are going to have to take a timeout. With 6:38 on the clock, we're leading at 21-0 here in Jefferson County, and we'll take a quick timeout ourselves.
I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out? Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Mitchell Chiropractic and Wellness at 111 Felton Drive helps people achieve their wellness objectives by combining skill and expertise. If you are experiencing headaches, back, neck, or leg pain, call today at 770-684-4963.
All right, back here live with 6:38 on the clock in the second quarter. Jackets leading 21-0 over the Jefferson County Warriors. They snap it to the quarterback. He gives it off up underneath, a little counter play to number 12, who was lined up at wingback spot on the left side. He just kind of ran it up underneath to the right, handed it off up underneath, and he picked up about 3, maybe 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Warriors. A short 7, maybe 6. They got to get it to the 10. They're at the 16-yard line.
They eat up a lot of clock.
They do. They take a lot of time to call each play. Quarterback in the shotgun for the Warriors. He takes the snap, and he's going to run it himself right up the middle. We cut his feet out from under him, but he may have got the first down. He got it to about the 11. He's going to be just short of a first down. We're going to have to get penetration in there and hold our gap to stop that run up the middle. 3rd and 2. They got to get it just inside the 10, and right now they're at the 11.
Tackle was made there by a host of Yellow Jackets.
All right, this will be a good time for him to snap it over his head. They got their fullback right in front of him. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to run it to the right, cuts it up the middle, and he's very near the 5-yard line. He got the first down. Moved the chains. He got it inside the 5, and they got a lineman getting up slow. And as you say, they take their time. 1st and goal, Warriors, no huddle. They look to the sideline. The coach calls a play from the sideline. All right, the Warriors. Back on the left, over on the right side. The quarterback going to run it that way. We try to get him behind the line of scrimmage. He didn't get in the goal. Did they stop him for any gain? He's about at the 4. He got inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal from there, and they've got a man down. They're going to have to take a timeout. Who made that?
That was a tackle made there by number 24 for the Yellow Jackets, Logan Burge.
Kind of caught him from behind, didn't he? All right, we're going to take a timeout because there's an injured Warrior on the field.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is. Thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family, I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified therapists and trainers provide quality health care designed to get you back on your feet. Our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab offers the experience and technology needed to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
It's Timbo's Smokehouse on the Move, barbecue, ribs, and pulled pork. Look for Timbo's gleaming white food truck in front of the Raceway in Rockmart, Georgia on Thursdays. That's Timbo's Smokehouse, smoker in tow and barbecue to go. Call for catering too at 770-634-3840.
Raymond Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Raymond Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Barnett Heating and Air has been in business for 16 years, earning the trust and respect of the folks in our area. They install and service all brands of equipment, but specialize in new installations of train equipment. Barnett also offers 24-hour emergency service. Phone 678-757-8512.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here. The injured Jefferson County Warrior, he's being helped off the field right now. Looks like he's got a foot injury there. Our A-plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard got Callaway up 7-0 over Washington County. Fitzgerald up 14-0 over Rabun. Rome up 3-0 over Dutchtown. And here in Jefferson County, Jackets up 21-0 with 4:45 left in this first half.
That big offensive lineman for the Warriors had to be helped off the field. We hope everything's all right with him. He is moving very slow with assistance. All right, here, second down and goal from the 4-yard line with 4:45 left in the first half. The Warriors threatening to score here, really the first time tonight. Quarterback in the shotgun, got a receiver split wide to the right. They bring a man in motion to the right, and the quarterback's going to run that way and got in the end zone easy. They sealed off the corner on that right side and got in. And so the Warriors have put the first points on the board for their side, makes it 21-6.
We gave them good field position on the kickoff, and then another penalty.
Yep.
Put them across midfield.
Kind of chop hitting below the waist.
We just have to answer
cost
fast.
us 15 yards. They had a key third down where it was 3rd and 9. The quarterback converted. They're going to attempt the extra point. There's the snap. The hole is almost blocked, but the kick is up and the kick is good. And we almost got in there on it. But that makes it 21-7 with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the second quarter. And we'll take a quick break. Be right back for the kickoff.
Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes at 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart is the place to go for made-from-scratch bakery items. They specialize in cakes include homemade cream cheese, lemon buttercream icing, as well as many more flavors. Try their specialty cupcakes, Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes, 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart.
If your saving for retirement approach involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," Edward Jones can help. And there's no better time than now to get started towards your retirement goals. Edward Jones financial advisor Steve Kinney can help. Stop by the office at 100 South Marble Street in Rockmart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, the Warriors set to kick off here from our right to our left. Low line drive kick, bounces on the ground to the 20. Marcus Smith brings it to the right, and he cuts upfield and slips down at the 25. He was trying to get behind his blockers, and his feet run out from under him. The field a little slippery out there. And he couldn't get around the wall that was trying to get set up for him. Feet ran out from under him at the 25, and we'll have 4 minutes and 23 seconds to see if we can respond now after the Warriors drove it down the field. Long drive. About 5 minutes off the clock for the Warriors to get a score to make it 21-7. Rockmart leading. And the officials got a timeout because they got problems with the chain. That is the second week in a row we've had that happen.
They had to replace it last week.
These officials don't know how to run the change. They normally don't do it. Two receivers split to the left. Dylan Bailey in the shotgun. He's got Javen and ZJ in the backfield with him. He's going to give it to ZJ going around the right side. He gets across the line of scrimmage on that little speed sweep. Picked up maybe 2-3 yards. 3 yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd down and 7. Took it out to the 28. ZJ was lined up in the right wing back spot. Dillon took the snap and handed it to him. He tried to get through the line of scrimmage, but they bottled it up on that left side, the jacket line. He picked up 3 yards. All right, we bring Boozer to the right side this time. He's in short, in close to the line of scrimmage. Bailey to throw. He's got the receivers downfield. He's just going to have to run the ball. Hold on to it, Dillon. Ball at the 40, at the 30-yard line, across the 30 to the 31. He picked up positive yards, got about 2, maybe 3 yards out of that, and it'll be 3rd down and 3. So Dillon got about 4 yards on that carry.
He did a good job of what he had to work with there.
He had men in his face pressuring him as soon as the ball was snapped. All right, Boozer to the right, wide side to the right side. Split all the way over against the sideline. Bailey going to give it to Marcus Smith. He faked the handoff and carried himself, picked up the 1st down, took it to the 37.
That's another Clay Birch.
That's a Clay Birch Yellow Jacket 1st down. That is exactly right.
I'll help you there.
Thank you.
Dillon
Boutique.
Dillon doing a good job with that option. That's the 2nd time he's gained positive yards with. That's a good job.
Picked up a 1st down that play. Took it to the 37. All right, we send Boozer to the right sides. We're going to give it to Javen Watley coming to the right. He cuts it upfield, crosses the 50, and he's down at the 45. If he had gotten through that tackle, he had a hole. They moved the chains. That's a 1st down. He picked up about 17 yards for another Yellow Jacket Clay Birch 1st down. Clay Birch Boutique 1st down. The ball is sitting right on the 45 on the Warrior side of the field.
That one tackle, we would have got to see who was the fastest, him or them.
That's exactly right. If he could have stepped through that one. We got a receiver wide on each side. Bailey in the shotgun. He sends ZJ in motion to the left, and he's going to throw it right, and he's got a receiver open, and he's well covered, though, right at the last second. And it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Clock stops, 2:16 on the clock. Tried to run a little 10-yard curl pattern. Ball might have been just, if he had thrown it to the outside shoulder, we might have could have completed that. Cornerback came up with good coverage at the last second and not able to hang on to it. 2nd down and 10. Same formation. Cooper Chandler to the left, Boozer to the right. We send ZJ to the right. We're going to give it up underneath to Javen Watley. He ran into a lineman and got across the 40. Got right at the 40. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. He ran into one of his linemen trying to get through the line of scrimmage, stopped his momentum, and it's 3rd and 5 with 1:56 on the clock. We might be in 4-down territory here. It's 3rd and 5. Marcus Smith in now at running back. In the wing T. Bailey takes a snap, going to give it to Smith going left. He cuts inside a tackle, and he had the 1st down. He tries to get around to the outside, and they're still, might have got it. He dove for the 30
be a little short,
35.
like.
They just kept kicking him outside. He couldn't never get to the corner. He may have gotten 4 yards, and he needed 5. It's 4th and short with 1:20, 1:19 on the clock. We're in no hurry. All right, we're going to let the time run out and call a timeout, it looks like. And we take a timeout with 1:04, 1:03 on the clock, and we'll be right back after this timeout.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
With a set of BF Goodrich tires, you can do more than test your limits. You can crush them. Now you can tackle some of the toughest conditions on Earth with a little extra savings.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, with 1 minute and 3 seconds left here in the half, Jackets leading 21-7, but needing a score here. Jefferson County has scored with about 3 minutes left in the half. Jackets now has 1 minute and 3 seconds left.
We got to kick off to them when we come back out at halftime, so we need to
make use of this
one more
possession.
score, yeah.
We line Marcus Smith up at quarterback and Ant Lester's your running back. Power set. Lester steps beside Smith, and we're going to give it to him. He cuts upfield. He's got the first down and more. He tries to run over the safety at the 25-yard line, lowered his shoulder, picked up the first down. The clock is running.
He put a big hit
25.
on the safety.
I believe we've just got one timeout left. We used one early on a punt. They moved the chain, stopped the clock momentarily. Smith still in at quarterback. Lester, the running back, and he's going to run it. Smith going to run it, tries to get outside to the left. Picked up maybe 4, maybe 5 yards, took it down to the 20, and the clock's running at 38. He stopped it. They said he got out of bounds. We take that last time out with 37 seconds.
We fix to try to put it in the end zone right here.
Yeah, the ball is spotted at the 21-yard line. It's 2nd down and 6. That's not what's most important. There's only 37 seconds left in this half, and we don't have a timeout, so we're going to have to try to throw the ball probably here to get points. We might even test out our field goal kicker here late in this first half. Michael shaking his head no. He wants a touchdown.
That's right.
Going into halftime, leading 21-7 right now, but Jefferson County will get the ball first to start the third quarter as they kicked off to us at the beginning of the game. I think they won the toss and elected to defer. And so this is an important possession here at the end of the first half. All right, Bailey back in at quarterback. We got 2 receivers to the right. Chandler Cooper in the slot. Juke Boozer outside. They're on the right side. Z.J. Watley and Javen Watley are your wing backs. Reed Couch lined up at tight end on the left side. Ball on the left hash. Bailey brings Z.J. to the right. He's going to throw. He's got a man down, and he hits Z.J. in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets with 30 seconds on the clock. They did not cover Z.J. Watley coming out of the backfield. He was lined up on the right side in the wingback spot. They didn't cover him, and he got in the end zone and caught the pass. Good throw by Dylan Bailey to see him. That's good vision to see the open receiver in the end zone. Rockmart has answered going into halftime here, leading 27-7 with only 30 seconds left in this half. We'll attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good, they say. Makes it 28-7. Rockmart leading the Jefferson County Warriors. We're going to keep it right here. What you got, Michael?
I was just going to say that was a good job by ZJ, kind of finding his way through the line and then getting out and cutting on that left side out there so Dylan could just drop it in there in his hands.
Yeah, he ran he was lined up in the wingback spot, ran a little post pattern, and found the open spot, and Dylan saw him. And
we started on our own 25, and that took 8 plays and capped off that 21-yard pass from Dylan Bailey to Z.J. Watley to put us up 28-7 here.
75-yard drive with a 21-yard touchdown throw from Bailey to Z.J. Watley.
We talk about our offense, but our defense doing a fantastic job at keeping this big Warrior team at bay with only 7 points for the night so far.
Yeah, they've done well. They had a critical play in this game, was that 4th and 1, and we stopped them and got the ball back and scored. So Yellow Jackets to kick off. Going to be a high, short kick, fielded at about the 20-yard line. They're going to try to come to the left. And
Look at there.
We forced a fumble, and we have recovered it at midfield. Who knocked that ball out of his hands? Somebody come up and just.
Number 27 recovered the fumble, but he was hit by who? Maybe.
I don't know. We knocked it out of his hands. The ball carrier.
It might have been Juke Boozer come around.
I believe it may have been Juke.
Just tomahawked the ball out of his hands at the 23-yard line with 23 seconds left. Only 7 seconds have been ticked off the clock since we were right here 7 seconds ago and scored a touchdown. Now we're leading 28-7. Boy, what a change.
I think Juke Boozer came around that
Chased,
hook around that outside.
One of the up men was trying to get to the wall, running horizontal instead of vertical. And the Yellow Jackets came in from behind him and knocked it out of his hands. Bailey in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to throw, trying to get more. He's under pressure, and he's going to go down at the 35. The clock is running 15 seconds. Jackets going to have a hard time getting lined up. They're going to just try to get lined up and spike the ball. They get set and do with 7 seconds left in this half. So we're going to get one more play to try to get more points. We may try to. Are we close enough for a field goal?
We're close enough.
Yeah, they got the field goal kicker out there. Noah Hughes is out there with 6 seconds. They're going to try the field goal here. The ball is sitting here.
Ball sitting on the 26-yard line.
26. That's a 36 plus 7. So a 43-yard field goal attempt here for the Yellow Jackets. And there's the kick, and the kick is up, and the kick is short. And the clock's going to run down on the half. Jackets leading 28-7 here in Jefferson County. It's been a good half of football for the Yellow Jackets so far.
Been all Rockmart so far. We'll have some big plays on offense and defense.
The Warriors have had one long drive here tonight, and they scored on it with 3.5 minutes left in the first half. The Warriors took it down the field and punched it in from the 4-yard line. But the Yellow Jackets responded, and Dylan Bailey hit Z.J. Watley in the end zone for a 21-yard pass for the 4th touchdown of the night. That's his second touchdown throwing the ball. He had already connected with Juke Boozer for a 21-yard score, and the Jackets leading 28-7. Mark, you got some totals there?
Yeah, I got some totals. Marcus Smith on the night, 61 yards total, rushing on 8 attempts. Got Z.J. Watley. He's got 17 yards rushing, but he's got 28 yards pass receiving. And
with a TD.
Yes, with a touchdown. We've got Dylan Bailey getting in the running game tonight. Got 22 yards rushing. Got Javen Watley, 34 yards. So sharing the wealth tonight on running, and passing has been off the charts. And tonight, and I'll get all the totals on that coming up when we bring it back. But right now, the Jackets are sitting here 28-7. Going into the halftime, got to feel good and probably get a good report out of Coach when he comes out.
Yeah, I go ahead and tell you he's going to be happy with the way they've played, but he's not going to be satisfied with the score. So
we've made some mistakes, right?
We have.
We've made some mistakes that have cost us some yardage. We made a mistake after a score.
Cost us. Gave them good field position.
Gave them good field position to start their scoring drive, and then on that scoring drive, we had some kind of low hit. Hitting the lineman below the waist.
Blocking.
Probably.
Chop block, wasn't it?
If one of your linemen is engaged up top, you can't come in and cut his legs out from under him, and that was probably the call. And so a second mistake gave them 15 yards and extended that drive. But the Jackets leading 28-7. It has been a good half of football for the Yellow Jackets. Other than those two 15-yard penalties that we shouldn't have had, it's been a pretty clean half, and that's what we needed. Last week it wasn't a clean game. We had a lot of penalties, made a lot of mistakes, and still won. Tonight in this second half, we're going to have to continue that. No mistakes. We can win this football game. I tell you, Rockmart's better than they are.
Yeah.
We wondered if we would be, but Rockmart's got a better football team than they do, and we just got to play good in this first half. We're leading 28-7.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here for the first half, and we're going to send it back to the station. Brian is there, and he's going to be giving you all the scores from the different games going on tonight, give you an update from that matchup with Callaway and Washington. That'll be who the winner here tonight will play. So, Brian, I'm going to send it back to you, and we'll be back to start the second half in just a few minutes and get an interview with Coach Parson.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
the John Purser Allstate Agency, Floyd Medical, the Nathan Dean Agency.
It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
The John Purser Allstate Agency, Floyd Medical, the Nathan Dean Agency.
All right, we're back here at Jefferson County. The Jackets up 28-7 here as we got a couple of minutes before we kick off, and we're trying to get a word with Coach Parson down there. As soon as we hear from him, we'll go with this. But got Jeff Sharp up here and David. Y'all's analysis of that first half.
The first half, good half of football for the Yellow Jackets, leading 28-7, coming into this third quarter, and overall played pretty good. This first drive is going to be important. We're going to kick off to Jefferson County to start the third quarter. It'd be good to get a stop.
Yeah, defense has played extremely well, limiting them to 7 points. And like we said in the pregame show, everything goes through their quarterback. And, from what I've seen down there, pretty much they're running everything to the right behind the big tackle. But they're going to have problems in this second half. Their big tackle got carted off the field.
Yeah, he won't be back in. They picked him up at halftime in the ambulance. So
we hope he's okay. Hurt his leg, his ankle, or something. We talked about how that turnovers could be the difference. We had a turnover there late in the second quarter. We forced one on that last kickoff to them and almost got points out of it. Didn't quite come away with the points we could have got out of that, but we only had 30 seconds to work with when we got the ball back, or 23 seconds, rather, to work with when we got the ball back. No timeouts, but it'd be nice to force a turnover here in this second half as well.
Yeah, and a huge fourth down stop on 4th and 1. Being able to stop that big quarterback, they
snapped it to the running back on the fourth down play. Snapped it directly to the running back, the smaller of the two guys back there. They've been running the quarterback. And so he ran right into the teeth of the Jacket defensive line. And so, but yeah, that was a big play on a 4th and 1 to stop them very near midfield and get the ball back.
Waiting for Michael he's got Coach Parson down there, so let's go down there to him. Take it away, Michael.
I'm down here with Coach Biff Parsons. Coach, it's 28-7. We're in the quarterfinal match up here against Jefferson County. Tell us about the first half of the ball game.
Well, our goal was to come out and score on our possessions, and we've done that. We missed a field goal there at the end. We need to make those opportunities count. Defense playing really good, give up one score. We've got a turnover on special teams. We're playing Rockmart football right now. We've eliminated a lot of turnovers and mistakes and penalties and stuff. The biggest part is this series right here. Can we come off, get them off the field, and get going and get this thing up to 4 to 5 scores? So, the biggest part we talked about in there was, can we finish and get this thing back in Rockmart?
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
All right, that you heard there from Coach Parson down there, and we talked about this first drive coming out.
Yeah, we're on the same page with Coach Parson because he's looking at that opening drive as well as being important. Maybe getting a turnover also, and talked about minimizing turnovers, not having any. So it's good to hear that he saw what we saw yet again. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back for the start of the third quarter.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew and find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart. City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
TNT
TNT Insulation. Whether it is hot or cold weather, keep your power bill at a comfortable temperature by contacting TNT Insulation. Call today for an insulation inspection. Timmy Montgomery can handle your insulation needs. They also specialize in spray foam insulation. Call today at 770-864-1887.
Alvis Miller and Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here giving you a A-plus Storage Solution high school scoreboard update. Got Heard County up 6-3 over Dublin. Got Callaway and Washington County tied up at 14. Got Fitzgerald up 21-6 over Rabun County.
That Callaway Washington game, they need to pound on each other in the second half.
Yeah,
they?
the winner of that take on the winner tonight. So
beat them up a little bit for us.
That's exactly right. So Jackets set to kick off here, kicking off from our right to our left as we look down at the field from the visiting side. And Hughes gets his foot into it. It's fielded at the 15-yard line, deep on the left side. They're going to take, or the right side rather. They're going to take it to the left. He got behind the wall, and we stopped him at the 23-yard line. He went a long way to gain about 15 yards. He went a long way to pick up less than 15. He'd have been better off just to brought that ball straight up the field. He went all the way across the field, tried to get to the left side, to the back behind the wall, but he did get it out to the 25. So the Warriors, Jefferson County Warriors, with good field position at the 25, their own 25, here to start this third quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun, power set, three backs on the right side. Quarterback gonna come that way, and we cut him down after a 1-yard gain. And a good job by the Jacket defense.
Tackle
number 24 made the tackle.
Number 20, was it 24? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Logan Burge on the tackle. Glad you saw that. I was about to call 27. I lost it there.
Mark saw that.
I got my glasses on.
Logan coming up from the corner spot on the outside linebacker spot to make that tackle. Same formation. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to give that little counter to going around the left side. And a good job by number 22 for the Yellow Jackets.
That's Kyron Roberts on the tackle.
Roberts, the other outside linebacker, to come in there, knifing in to stop him. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Marcus Smith comes off the field, hobbled after that tackle. That's big. He's had a knee early in the year. We hope he's okay.
That's his other leg.
And he is walking gingerly. 3rd and 9. They bring a man in motion. They fake the handoff to him. The quarterback going to run it. And he got the first down. Yes, he did. He crossed the 35, and that's what he needed.
Tackle made there by number 53, Dante Williams.
He ran the little option play, quarterback option. He put the ball in the belly of his running back, pulled it out at the last minute and carried it himself and picked up 10 yards for a first down. Took it to the 36. 1st and 10 there for the Warriors. Jackets leading 28-7 coming out of halftime. They snap it directly to the running back, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage, spins around to his right, and picked up 5 yards to the 41. Tackle made by number 22.
Yeah, that's right, Kyron Roberts again. That's 4 tackles on the night for Kyron.
Took it to the 41. It'll be 2nd down and 5. All right. Quarterback in the shotgun with his running back standing right beside him. They sometimes directly snap it to the running back. They snap it to the quarterback this time, and he carries it to the left. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he pushes through the line, comes back to the right with Deacon Allen on his back, picked up 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 44.
Deacon Allen doing a good job of holding on.
All right, Marcus Smith comes back into the ball game, so the senior limps a little bit coming back into the game, playing in the safety spot. 3rd and 1. The ball at the 44. Big play here. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to go to his left. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he still got through, picked up 3 yards, and he needed 1. It'll be a first down. We kind of hit him and spun him around in the backfield, but he fell through the line, got 3 yards, picked up a first down, took it to the 48.
The quarterback, he's hard to tackle.
3 minutes have run off here in the third quarter. Jackets leading 28-7, and the Warriors take their time. Get the play called. All right, I believe the quarterback has had to go off to the side. The running back's in there playing quarterback now. And he's a low snap. They pick it up. It's on the ground. Rockmart says we got it. And we do at the 49-yard line. The quarterback was off the field for some reason.
Looked like it was a low snap.
It was a low snap, and we have recovered a fumble at the 49-yard line on the Warrior side of the 50.
Yeah, they've had several bad snaps, and that time we capitalized on it.
They've had 2 where they blew the whistle because of a illegal motion call. So Rockmart with their first possession here in the third quarter, man, 8:37 left here in the third, leading 28-7. If we could put points on the board of some kind, it might put it out of reach with this plodding offense that the Warriors run. And the wind blowing into the press box here with a receiver wide to the left. Ball sitting right in the middle of the field.
Yes, he is.
Bailey in the shotgun. He brings Javen in motion. He's going to give it to Smith. He tries to bounce it out to the left. Now he cuts upfield. He's hit for a 2-yard gain. It'll be second down and 8. Nowhere to go for Marcus Smith, running the ball to his left, trying to find a hole. 8:22 left here in the third, leading 28-7 down here in Jefferson County. Playing the Warriors. Ball on the left hash now. Juke Boozer split to the left. That's the short side of the field. Bailey in the shotgun on a second and long. And he's going to give it to Smith coming to his left. He follows a blocker around that left side, picked up a first down. He followed Logan Holiday, number 54, through the hole. Off around the left side and picked up a first down. Gained about 12 yards. That's another Clay Birch Yellow Jacket first down. Clay Birch Boutique.
That was a good job by Logan leading the way there. He just kept pushing guys out of the way for
Pulled
him.
from the guard spot. Marcus Smith picked up the yardage for a first down. Ball at the 36. Bailey in the shotgun. Waiting on the snap. He's going to give it to Javen Watley going right. He follows his blockers. Now cuts it outside. He's going to be very close to another Yellow Jacket first down. They're going to move the chains. He got it down to the 25. And he picked up the first down. That's Clay Birch, Yellow Jacket first down. Thank you to Clay Birch Boutique for sponsoring the first downs here. 1705 Nathan Dean Bypass. Go by there and visit them. Juke Boozer split to the left. Ball in the center of the field. Marcus Smith got him in the running back spot. Bailey going to give it to him. And he goes left through the line of scrimmage, and he's down to the 15-yard line, maybe 16 to where they're going to spot it. They walk back to the 17. It'll be second and short. Smith going to come off the field, and Ant Lester comes in and takes his place. Marcus Smith was the ball carrier that time from the running back spot. Ran it between the guard tackle on the left side.
Got the big man in.
Now they got Ant Lester in there on the short yardage situation. Jackets in the wing tee. Second and 2. Bailey in the shotgun. Lester standing to his left. Kind of a bad snap. They get it to C.J. Watley, and he got a first down and fumbled it. Coughed it up. Did we get it out of bounds before? Did we recover it?
What the hell is Ant doing?
So the Yellow Jackets with a little mix-up in the backfield. And finally got the handoff to Z.J. Watley, and as Z.J. had picked up the first down, he was hit. And the ball luckily bounced out of bounds.
We were lucky on that one.
Boy, a fumble bounced behind him about 3 yards, and somebody just punched it and rolled it out of bounds. It's 3rd and 1 now.
Somebody just missed something there.
Yep. Ball down at the 16-yard line. We had the first down and coughed up the fumble. Lester standing right beside Bailey in the wing tee. Receiver to the left. They're on the left hash. Bailey brings Javen in motion. He's going to give it to Lester right up the middle. He's hit at the line of scrimmages, but he's going to get the first down. He got across the 15. They finally pushed him down on the ground. The whistle had blown
help
a
us on that
long
one.
time before Jefferson County let up. They're going to spot the ball at the 14-yard line and move the change. That's another Yellow Jackets. Clay Birch, boutique first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Yellow Jackets driving toward the goal line here with 5:38 left in the third quarter, already leading 28-7. We forced a fumble on the Warriors' first possession. They had possessed the ball for about 3 minutes or so, 4 minutes. We forced a fumble at midfield, and now we got it inside Warrior territory, 1st and 10. Bailey going to give it to Javen Watley going right. He cuts up field. He's inside the 10. He's hit about the 5, and he goes down at about the 5-yard line on the far side, on the right side of the field. They'll line up on the right hash.
That's another good job by Javen, just kind of carrying that ball to that right side, following his blockers.
Watley picked up 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1 at the 5. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this third quarter. Jackets threatening to score. Juke Boozer to the right, short side of the field. Bailey in the shotgun, sends Marcus Smith over to his left. And he's going to give it to Z.J. Watley, who's hit in the backfield, and he lost yardage. Boy, they had penetration with big number 50. That is the first time I've called his number tonight. He's the biggest man in the stadium tonight, but he got in there and disrupted that one. A loss of about 3 yards makes it 3rd and 4. This is a big play for the Yellow Jackets here, 3rd and 4, and the clock running, 4 minutes left in this third quarter, 4:10. Bailey in the shotgun, Marcus Smith standing there beside him at running back spot. He's going to give it to Smith, who comes to his left, cuts up field. He's going to jump inside. Did he get in the end zone? He did. He rolled across a defender and got in the end zone. Rockmart's leading 34-7 here late in the third quarter. That's a good job by the senior running back to see the hole. Took it to his left, turned it back to his right, and rolled over a defender into the end zone. On a 3rd down and about 2 yards, 3 yards to go, Marcus Smith took it in for a score. Noah Hughes to attempt the extra point. This would make it 35-7 late here in the third quarter. Waiting on the snap. There's the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. They didn't put up much effort to try to block it. Makes it 35-7, and we'll take a quick timeout here in Louisville.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is. Thanks to a home equity line of credit from family, I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. T-La-Lay31 writes, having dinner with my little buddy at Chick-fil-A and he found the slide. We may never leave. Aw, sounds like fun, T. It's the little things that bring kids to the dinner table. Now, getting them off the slide, that's another story. May we suggest nuggets and dipping sauce? Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, the Jackets up 35-7 here with 3:53 left in the third quarter. That drive started on the 49 Jefferson County 49-yard line after a fumble recovery. Took 9 plays, topped off with a 7-yard Marcus Smith touchdown run.
All right, Noah Hughes to kick. Line drive kick, rolls out of bounds at the 22. They'll have it up at the 35-yard line. We've done a pretty good job kicking off tonight up to that point at least. That'll give them good field possession to start this second drive of the half for the Warriors. They got 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in this third quarter. And they'll have the ball at their own 35, moving from our left to our right. And good kudos to the defense holding them on that first drive. Coach Parson talked about the first drive being important. I'll say the second one's going to be important as well. Quarterback going to run to his left, running the sweep around that left side. He's got some blocking, picked up about 6 yards. took it across the 40 to the 42. I'll say he picked up 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Warriors. Number 4, the quarterback for the Warriors, just took the snap, ran a sweep around the left side. Jenkins, the senior quarterback. He's one of the tallest men on the field. He's got him in the shotgun, 2nd and 3. Takes a snap, going to run to his left, right up the middle. They run him on about half the plays. He picked up a 1st down, took it to the 45. Officials motion to move the chains. They'll spot it right on the 45.
Tackle made there by number 53 there, Dante Williams for the Yellow Jackets.
Jackets stopped him for a 3-yard gain, but that was just enough for a 1st down by the nose of the ball.
A+ Storage Solution High School scoreboard. Heard County up 12-3 over Dublin, still tied up at Callaway, 14 all.
14-14. Ball sitting right in the middle of the field here. Jackets leading 35-7. They bring a receiver in motion from the left. They're going to throw the ball. He's under pressure. There's a flag. He steps to his right, hits his back out of the backfield. Did he catch it? He did catch it for an 8-yard gain. That one's coming back. Holding against the Warriors. And everybody in the stadium on the Rockmart side saw it.
He don't throw much.
No, he rolled. They're going to have to throw the ball to get back in this ball game. But a holding penalty, they'll mark off 10 yards. It'll be 1st down and about 25 to go. They'll mark it back at the 29. They've got to get up to the 45, so 2nd down and 16. Got to get it across midfield at the 45. 26 to go. Quarterback in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion comes from the left side. They're going to fake the handoff to him. Quarterback's going to run it, and he gets outside, picks up about 10 yards, maybe 11. Got it out to the 40-yard line.
He was tackled there, cut down by number 2, Marcus Smith for the Yellow Jackets.
And that was a quarterback design run all the way, but it'll be 2nd down and 15 yards to go after about a 9-yard gain. Ball at the 39. He's going to send 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Man on the right doesn't know where to go. Now he comes in motion to the left. Jackets jump off sides, and we'll give them 5 yards. Off sides against the Yellow Jackets. He clapped his hands and drew us off sides. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
It's first one on the night, I believe.
2nd down and 11. That is the first offsides penalty we've had, and half the defensive line jumped. 2nd down and 11. Receiver wide to the left side, 2 to the right on the short side of the field. Quarterback in the shotgun, 1 back in the backfield with him. He brings a man in motion from the right to the left, and quarterback's going to run it. And he ran it right into the hands, right into the face of a Jacket defender.
He ran into Keelan Pitts, and then number 52 came in and assisted Keelan. Jordan Rachel on the tackle there.
Keelan Pitts stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 11. He likes to run it more than he likes to throw it, and he tried to run it to the right that time from a passing formation. Ran right into a defender. Keelan Pitts coming up from the linebacker spot, stopped him at the line of scrimmage, making it 3rd and 11.
Quarter's almost over, 45 seconds.
They come to the line, 3 receivers to the left side, 3 receivers over there. Do we have enough defenders? Quarterback drops back. He's going to roll to his left and try to dump it off over through a receiver.
That's big 3rd down.
And it's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 11. Clock stops with 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and they're going to punt.
They don't have a choice.
They're going to punt with 4th and 11. The ball at the 44. Wind is in their face. They'll be punting with the wind in their face. Javen Watley will be back deep to receive. We almost blocked the other punt that they had tried earlier tonight. Ball is still on the Warrior side of the field. Don't jump off sides. There's a snap. They get it off, high punt, bounce is going to bounce near midfield at the 45, going to roll, check up right there.
That's going to be
look
good.
like my pitching wedge.
Good field position.
Ball at the 45-yard line on the Rockmart side of the 50 with 18 seconds left. We'll run one play in the third quarter. Rockmart with the ball, leading 35-7 now with 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball at the 46-yard line.
I'd air it out. I'd go for the end zone.
On this play?
On this play.
All right.
Get a running clock at fourth quarter.
Yeah, the fans would appreciate that.
Yeah.
30-point lead, they would appreciate it. We're going to split a receiver wide left side. That's Cooper. We got Zorian Hendricks now in at wing back. Marcus Smith is your running back. Hendricks goes in motion. Javen Watley was a quarterback. He handed it off to Smith, who's hit in the backfield, and he's going to lose about 4 yards. We put Javen Watley in at quarterback, and that'll be the last play of the third quarter. Clock's going to wind down on the third quarter. Jackets leading 35-7. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
If it is new landscaping or a landscape makeover, Four Seasons Landscaping can make it happen. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, sod, and much more. Call 678-757-1616 for a free estimate. Four Seasons Landscaping, proudly sponsoring Rockmart High Sports.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes at 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart is the place to go for made-from-scratch bakery items. They specialize in cakes include homemade cream cheese, lemon buttercream icing, as well as many more flavors. Try their specialty cupcakes, Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes, 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart.
All right, coming out of this third quarter break here between the third and fourth, Javen Watley is your quarterback. Marcus Smith is a running back standing right beside him. Javen going to run it. He cuts upfield, crosses the 45, spins around at the 50, and picks up 9 yards. Got it to the 49. It'll be third down and about 6 yards to go. We hurry to the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, he just hit the man and just ran him over.
It'll be 3rd and 6. Ball at the 49. Watley, the quarterback. He's got Chandler Cooper split to the right. Marcus Smith, the running back, standing right beside him, and he's going to fake the handoff to Smith. He dropped the ball. It's another. They dropped it now, and we try to fall on it, and finally I think the Warriors have fell on it. About 4 people fumbled it there. Got our second-string quarterback in the ball game, and he fumbled that little handoff there, trying to fake it to Smith, and then was going to run it and fumbled it. And we cough it up in Warrior territory at the 30-yard line. 35-yard line is where the ball is spotted. And that gives the Warriors great field possession here. 1st and 10 with 11 minutes left in this ball game. We fumbled and given the Warriors life. All right, the Warriors, a little bunch formation, quarterback in the shotgun, going to take the snap and run to his right. He's being chased around that side. He got around the corner. There's a clip. They've thrown a flag. There's another flag. I think they got 2 different penalties on this play. It's coming back. At least a holding in the backfield, if not clipping. Quarterback ran it himself around that right side after faking a little counter play to the left. Took it around the right, picked up good yardage, maybe 20 yards, but that one is coming back. Blocking in the back against the Warriors is the call, and they'll mark off that first one from about the 34-yard line. So we decline the block in the back and take the holding penalty back to the 45 on the Jacket side of the 50, and it'll be 1st down and 20 yards to go for the Warriors. 11 minutes exactly left in this ball game. Jackets leading 35-7. Ball sitting right on the 45-yard line. The Warrior quarterback's going to give it off up underneath this time, and he's going to try to get outside going right, and he does cross the line of scrimmage and got maybe a yard, maybe two. It'll be second and long. They ran that little counter underneath to the running back coming from the left side to the right.
He's pushed out there by a host of Yellow Jackets.
He didn't get out of bounds, and the clock's still running, 2:27. The clock is our friend at this point. It's second down and about 19 yards to go. He picked up a yard on that. And the Warriors, again, moving slow to the line of scrimmage. They overload that left side. Quarterback in the shotgun, and he's going to run it to the left. He's got to step outside the linebacker. They got a handle on him and pulled him down. That was a safety in there.
Number 8, Tyler Abrams.
Number 8, Tyler Abrams got a hand on him and jerked him down. Pretty easy tackle, arm tackle made in the backfield. And the clock is stopped. A flag on the play.
Probably a holding call.
We may decline this one and take the down. They call that against Rockmart again. That's that chop block against is what it looks like, but it's hitting below the knees.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I'd like to see the
film on that.
Film, yeah. And maybe there's 2 flags on the play.
Got A plus.
They're going to mark it off against the Yellow Jackets. What you got, Mark?
A plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard got Callaway's just gone up 20-14 over Washington.
All right, it'll be second down and 10. Second and
9:55 left here in this ball game.
Yep, Jackets leading 35-7.
Run, baby, run.
And Coach Parson is out there talking to the officials, figuring out what's going on. That's the third time we've been called for that in the last 2 games. Once last week and twice tonight. And that's something I'm sure we'll get straightened out before next week. I'm counting on there being a next week. Leading 35-7 here. The Warriors got them in the shotgun. 2 backs over on the left side. Low snap. Quarterback's going to throw. He's going to roll to his right. He's under pressure now by Ant Lester.
Look at
and
there.
He's going to be hit in the backfield by number 5, I believe.
That's Peyton Morris.
Peyton Morris came in there, and he didn't see him coming. He was kind of dawdling around, getting away from Ant Lester, and Peyton Morris came in there late and hit him below the waist and knocked him down. Loss of about 12 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 22. Good play by Peyton Morris. 9:15 left. If we could stop them here, it could be over, fellas. Warriors taking a lot of time to get this play called. 9:05 on the clock. They come to the line of scrimmage with 4 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback takes a snap, rolls to his right. He's under pressure and going to heave it down the field. Juke Booth's going to run underneath it, and he's going to be tackled back inside the 5-yard line, but he ran underneath that pass. They're going to give it to him back at the 10 where he initially caught it. And Rockmart will have the ball with 8:46 left. That's a good job by the sophomore. It's running up underneath that one.
It is.
And getting an interception here late in this ball game. He was injured a little bit coming off the field. But Rockmart will have the ball at the 10-yard line with 8:46 left in the ball game, leading 35-7. Wind the clock, wind the clock.
We got people listening from everywhere. I think we got them in Maryland. I just from Florida, and I want to apologize to everybody because it's been cutting out some, but I think it's overloaded. People listening is what it is.
All right. So Dylan Bailey in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right. Bailey in the shotgun, going to take the snap, high snap. He gives it to Javen Watley going to the right. He's across the 15 out to the 17-yard line. Stepped inside a blocker and picked up 7 yards. Go clock, go, leading 35-7. We need about 3 first downs here. Second down and 3. Clock at the ball at the 16-yard line. Jackets leading here late. Dylan Bailey back in at quarterback. Got Marcus Smith at running back. He's got a receiver to the right side. I believe that's C.J. Culver. He's going to give it to Z.J. Watley going left, who cuts upfield. Good move by Z.J. He's across the 40, stumbles at the 50, cuts to his left. Will they catch him? He's across the 30, 25, 20. They tackle him at the 5-yard line. Boy, he almost got away. He was trying to pull away from a man who had an angle on him, and he got him down at the 5-yard line. That's a good run. He made a cut right in the middle of the field at about the 17, 18-yard line, took it all the way.
I was a little premature with my heat gone, but he was gone. He was gone.
He wasn't quite
He didn't
gone.
score, but he was gone.
And they're going to bring him off and give that young man a rest. Ball at the 5-yard line.
It just shows you the wheels that young man has on him.
The kid chasing him, number 7, was trying to get him and dove at the 5 and got him. 7:45 on the clock now. Bailey got him in the shotgun. Got a receiver wide to his right. He's going to run the ball himself. He runs to his right. He's hit at the 5, cuts inside, and got a yard out of that.
I tell you, if they wouldn't have snagged CJ right back here early, they would have never caught him.
Yeah, he kind of tripped him up as he crossed midfield. That slowed him down just enough for the young man to chase him down from behind. All right, it's 2nd down and goal at the 4-yard line now. Bailey faked that handoff to Smith and ran it himself, tried to get around the outside to the right. Didn't quite get there. 2nd and goal from the 4. He's going to give it to Smith this time. Smith is hit in the backfield, lost a yard. Same man made the play, number 44 for the Warriors. No quitting that young man. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6.
He just got through the line there and met him in the backfield.
Yeah, he is whipping his man in front of him at the moment. 3rd and 6. With 6:40 on the clock, and the clock is running. 21 seconds left on the play clock. We're going to try to punch it in here. The wind is in our face if we were to try a field goal. Bailey in the shotgun, and it's a pretty strong wind. 2 backs to his left. He's going to give it to his left. Going to the right, left is Zorian Hendricks, who cuts inside, and Hendricks dove across the goal line. Zorian Hendricks was hit in the backfield, escaped the tackle, and dove across the goal line. And Rockmart has scored with 6:12 on the clock.
Talk about no fight, no quit. There's no quit in these Yellow Jackets.
That is exactly right.
They've took a lot of hits, and they just keep
fighting. He was hit in the backfield. We got a man down over there. Who is it?
Should be Darden.
We got a man down over there on the far side of the field, and he is rolling around. He's got his legs up, though. Maybe it's just cramps.
Or maybe.
6:12 on the clock. Rockmart leading 41-7. You're going to get your wish here with a running clock, Mark. We'll take a quick timeout with a man down on the far side of the field.
I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out? Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Play that on the radio.
All right, we're back.
Please don't.
All right, Reed Couch comes off the field, limping a little bit, but he's going to be okay. Dylan Bailey, the hold. We're going to attempt the extra point with 6:12 left in this ball game. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is not good. Nope, it got in just inside the left upright.
Wind is
the wind
stout.
it is stiff. Rockmart leading 42-7 here in Louisville over the Jefferson County Warriors, and we are 6 minutes and 12 seconds away from the 4th round of the playoffs.
I tell you, it's been
and that one's going to be played at home.
I tell you, it's been all Rockmart tonight.
It has. We've given them one score tonight after a 15-yard penalty before a kickoff. Gave them field possession at about midfield to start the drive. They scored on us, and that's been the only points that the Warriors have been able to put up against this Jacket defense.
Keeping a watch on that Callaway-Washington game. Still Callaway up 20-14. That's in the 4th quarter. Got Heard County up 12-3 over Dublin. Fitzgerald's up 27-9 over Rabun County.
And the wind has picked up even stronger. The cheerleaders are trying to
throwing
throw
them
balls. They're throwing them over the stands because the wind's catching them.
And
right.
I was going to give you another app you could go to listen to us, but the person texted me and said I spoke too soon. Don't. All right, so we'll try to get everything.
So many people listening, they've overloaded the system tonight. Jackets leading 42-7. Noah Hughes to kick, gets his foot into it, high, short kick, fielded bounced at the 30. We recovered it. Nobody tried to catch the ball. We have recovered the kick. Nobody with the Jefferson County Warriors tried to field the ball. It bounced at the 30-yard line, bounced straight up in the air, and who recovered it?
I believe it was Zorian Hendricks, number 26 for the Yellow Jackets. But I'm going to tell you, that's
coaching.
Yes, that is some quick thinking by Zorian there. You're right.
Yeah.
We've said it before. I mean,
all right, I got this going. The Simple Radio app. You ever heard of it?
I never heard of it.
Simple Radio
whatever
app.
works. I hope you got us a password, Mark. We can get in and listen on the way home.
31-yard line is where the ball is. Rockmart's got it inside Jefferson territory after Jefferson didn't even try to catch the kick. Bounced in front of the up men. Nobody tried to catch it. Zorian Hendricks ran up there and fielded it. We got Zorian in at wing back. We got a new running back in there, number 21, Pitts, I believe. He's at running back. Javen Watley's your other wing back. We're going to give it to number 21 going to the right. Don't cough it up. Hold on to it. He took a big lick by that number 44 for Jefferson County, who's been in the backfield all this fourth quarter. He's playing against the second-string offensive line now and is having his way with them.
Our second-string offensive line, they're going to have their hands full there, but I believe that they're going – this is good for them.
5 minutes and 43 seconds. We'll run off all the clock we can between each play. CJ Cover goes wide left. Bailey in the shotgun. Going to take the snap. Going to give it to Hendricks going left. The senior is hit at the line of scrimmage and is turned to flip. Reaches back and grabs the ball, but the ground caused the fumble. It'll be third down and about 13 yards to go.
I don't know if he didn't see his cut or he didn't have a cut.
He ran right into the defender at the line of scrimmage, rolled over him for a short gain. Third down, 5 minutes on the clock. Go clock, go. Pitts, the running back, steps over to the right beside the wing back on that side. We're going to give it around the right side to Javen Watley, who's hit in the backfield. They dragged him, trying to jerk the ball away from him. And they finally blow the whistles and call him down up at about the 39. Spotted at the 37. It's fourth down and about 16 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets. Clock running, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. They have not started to play, just started to play clock. We can run it down under 4 minutes on this fourth down play here. Bailey still in at quarterback. Javen Watley in at one wing back spot. Zorian Hendricks at the other. Keelan Pitts is your running back. We're going to wait till the 4 seconds left on the play clock. And we will not get this play. Yes, we got it off. We give it to Hendricks, who goes to his left, cuts back to his right. And he's going to get a first down.
He's
10,
gone.
5, touchdown. Zorian Hendricks has just scored for the second time in this fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock.
He made his cut that time. He found it.
He cut it upfield that time when they found a big hole, just kept coming back to his right. Good job by that Jackets second string offensive line.
Real good job.
To open up a hole for Hendricks to get in the end zone. With 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this ball game, Jackets take a commanding 48-7 lead. We can run it up to 49 here. This thing is over. Bailey takes the snap, and he fumbles it, and the ball is on the ground, and they blow it dead. That was a snap. It came to him. We'll take a quick break. Jackets leading 48-7.
Harsh weather doesn't have to hinder your drive. Go strong in any season without sacrificing performance with exceptional handling and grip from Michelin tires.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Questions about your retirement deserve more than just a call center. Let Steve Kinney, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, show you the difference personal attention can make when it comes to your goals. Contact Steve today, 678-685-6444. That's 678-685-6444. Personal attention. That's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, here set to kick off. The Yellow Jacket kicker comes to the ball, kicks a line drive, squib kick, bounces at the 40. They field it, run it up to the 45. We get him down. They're going to say he was down back at the 42-yard line with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in this ball game. Jackets leading 48-7. And
all right,
I'm so proud for these kids.
I got a scoreboard update. Got Callaway up 28-14 over Washington right now. And stay tuned for the rolling post-game show.
I can't wait.
With Robert,
can't wait.
Drew, Monty Owens, and everybody that's in that car is going to be doing that show tonight.
Ball at the 41. The Warriors quarterback going to take the snap, run to his right. And he's going to be down at about the 47. Picked up about 6 yards.
Tackle made there by a host of Yellow Jackets, led by number 5, Peyton Morris for the Yellow Jackets.
I tell you, the wind is really strong down there. I'm glad we're not having to throw the ball or win tonight late in this ball game.
Yeah, it's picked
the
up
wind
pretty
is
good
in our face in this fourth quarter, and it is whipping out there. 2nd down and 4. Warriors come to the ball with 3 minutes left in the ball game. Quarterback under center. 2nd and 4. Going to take the snap, go to his right. He's going to pick up a first down. It's a different quarterback. He gained about 8 yards. Picked up the first down, moved it across the 50 to the 47.
Yeah, that ought to be an interesting post-game show, shouldn't it? So you listen to it, call in.
I may call in since we got some time tonight.
You can get
684-7849.
You won't be in range of the station, but you can get it on the TuneIn app.
On the TuneIn app,
Simple Radio.
Simple Radio app, or WZOTradio.com.
Direct snap to the running back this time. He goes to the right.
That's how I will listen to it on the way home.
Picked up 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and short. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the ball game now. 2nd and 3.
Mark, you need to figure out a way to get it on XM.
I say this
everybody can listen to it then.
Yeah.
Ball at the 37. Warriors with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game. Quarterback takes a snap, runs to his right. He's hit in the backfield. But he got the first down, and that'll move the chains. They'll stop the clock momentarily to move the chain. Nope, the clock will keep running. They should be running the clock. We're leading 48-7.
I'm looking right.
They do stop it to move the chains with 1:56 left.
I believe the tackle was made there by number 11, Jai Pinson, for the Yellow Jackets.
Host of young Yellow Jackets in this ball game now here in the fourth quarter of a third round of the playoffs. Warriors going to run it to the left, going to get in the end zone. Number 26. They ran a little counter play around the left side and scored. And the officials talking to one of the linemen, but they didn't throw a flag. So with 1:30 left in the ball game, the Warriors score, make it 48-13.
And I understand he's happy with his score, but he's dragging his toes in, and
yeah. Look at the scoreboard, young
man.
As he celebrated his touchdown here over a second-string defense.
Of course, that helps his overall yearly stats for himself.
The Warriors will attempt the extra point with the wind at their back. There's a flag. The extra point is line drive through there. But there was illegal motion against the Warriors, and they'll back it up 5 yards and do it again.
Number 26, Zorian Hendricks, almost touched that ball.
They are going to back it up 5 yards and re-kick.
All right, now on the post-game show, they will be giving you updates of the playoff games going on all over the state, so stay tuned for that and call in. And listen, Coach Parson will be calling in when they get probably on the road.
All right, they're going to kick this one again after they jumped off sides, and it was blocked that time. Zorian got in there and blocked it.
He almost touched it last time.
He's had a good fourth quarter, hadn't he? 2 scores and a blocked extra point with 1.5 minutes left in the ball game.
How many block? I wonder how many. I ain't looked, but how many blocked field goal attempts have we blocked this year?
I don't know.
Or should I say,
leading 48-13 though here in Jefferson County. It was a long ride up here. That ride home is going to be pretty nice.
It's worth the ride.
Worth the trip down here to Louisville to come away with a victory. Boy, get your tickets early for next week because there'll be a crowd there at a home game in the 4th round, semifinal round. We'll be playing Callaway more than likely.
Yeah.
So Callaway not having to come from too far away.
They're down in that
LaGrange.
they're down in that region with Heard County and Bremen.
Down in the LaGrange area, just northwest of LaGrange, where they'll come from to play the Yellow Jackets at Rockmart. We've been down there. They play at a college stadium down there. I'm glad we're not having to go down there and play on that AstroTurf.
Yeah.
It looks hard as a rock. There's the kick, low line drive kick, going to roll all the way to the end zone. And CJ fielded it and fell down going into the end zone. And we'll just have to snap the ball a couple of times here to get away with a win here in Jefferson County, leading 48-13. Boy, it's been a good night of football for the Yellow Jackets.
I tell you, these guys have been fun to watch since the first game of the season.
I tell you, from the kickoff
it's not
tonight,
over yet.
No, it's not, but they're fun to watch.
From the kickoff tonight, we've been driving it down their throat all night long.
We took it in and scored.
Good job, coaches.
The coaches are leaving the press box. They're satisfied with what they saw tonight.
See y'all.
And so I tell you, if you're listening to this ball game, you should be proud of your home team Yellow Jackets.
That's right.
They've represented Rockmart well here in Jefferson County. This is the best football team Rockmart's had in many years.
We're in the victory formation out there now, so the clocks will just roll it off here, and the Jackets go come away with a big win here tonight.
They're going to have to snap it a couple of more times to with 1:12 left. They will wind the play clock.
I think the Jefferson County, they're going ahead and shaking
They're
hands.
Shaking hands.
They're ready to go.
They got to get out of the backfield and quit shaking hands so we can snap the ball. We'll let the clock run down.
They're not even going to do
and
nothing.
We'll snap it one more time. All right, we'll get set with 12 seconds left on the play clock here in just a second. We'll snap it with about a second left. And that'll be about 30 seconds left, and the officials should take their time getting the ball set so that we don't have to snap it again. They will. The officials are walking back, and they'll wind. We're going to have to snap it one more time. There'll be about 7 seconds on the play clock, on the game clock, when we have to snap this ball. It's 3rd down. That's of no consequence. Score is 48-13. The Jackets have come into Louisville and are going to take home a win over the Warriors. And this was a big team, and we were concerned about them just trying to drive it down our throat. But the Jacket defense put a stop to that early in this ball game, and the Warriors couldn't play from behind. We scored. We didn't punt a single time tonight.
No, we didn't.
We lost a fumble.
We fumbled. We had one fumble, and that was it.
And then we were stopped. We missed a field goal at the end of the fourth quarter second quarter after recovering a fumble. Other than that, we scored on every possession.
Right. Go ahead, Michael.
I was just going to say, and if you've watched the game or listened to the game all year, you know the Yellow Jackets are going to score. You know they are. At some point they're going to score. But, hey, our defense, to keep a team this big out of the end zone that long, only give them 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and this second touchdown came against the second string. They were still running their first string.
Can't say enough about them.
The Jackets get a win here at home. It feels like a home game. We had, by the end of the game, the side of the field with Jefferson County had about 30, 40, maybe 50 people over there other than the band.
Yeah.
And the Jackets just filled up this side of their standing room only on the Rockmart side tonight. We had more than they did at the start of the game.
And we're talking about a 4-hour drive here. And it's
good job by the fans to turn out here in Jefferson County.
Hey, and I like to say, once again, thank you to all our sponsors they're the reason we got to come down here 4 hours from home and broadcast this game.
Yeah, and your Jackets are 1 win away from taking it to the state title game in the Mercedes-Benz.
And if they do, if we win next week, Mark, do you still have a dilemma?
I still got a dilemma, but
we'll talk about that after next week, right?
There's several people that's going to have a dilemma. I'll tell you that. So, we got to get through next week. We're going to be playing a tough Callaway team, and anytime Callaway comes in, they always play us tough. And so it looks like it's going to be Callaway that we're playing. They were up 28-14, and the Jackets came in here tonight with a mission. They put another check mark on the list.
13-0.
13-0, and hopefully next week make it 14-0. And stay tuned for the post-game show. Now, the post-game show is coming to you from on the road. And I know that sounds crazy, but Robert and Drew and
hey, they're just crazy enough to do it.
Oh, and and they are all riding together, and so they're going to be taking your calls, but it's actually on the station. So you call
the station number, right?
Yeah, you call the station number and talk to, and they'll be talking, and listen for Coach Parson. He'll be calling in, and just a little while, he'll get the team off the field, and they'll probably get packed up, and he'll give the station a call and give the update on everything. They play in the alma mater right now, and the Jackets lined up out here, and we're going to send it back to the station. Thanks for tuning in. Final score here tonight, Jackets 48-13, heading to the semifinal round
at Rockmart.
So we will see you next week. Be listening. Coach's show, I guess we'll have that. They might be planning something big for next week, but we'll let you know about that. But the Coach's show, we will be back next week, 7 o'clock from Knuckleheads or wherever it might be coming from next week. But you stay tuned, and stay tuned for the post-game show brought to you by the John Forsyth family of businesses.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
the John Purser Allstate Agency, Floyd Medical, the Nathan Dean Agency,